Smiley's 12 Trees of Christmas.
Here we are down in Greenwood, I think. Okay, Nicole, tell me about what's going on here.
So I've known Carol for about 20 years. In the last 3 months has been very rough. Carol lost her 15-year-old son suddenly in August. About a little over a month later, she lost her mom. She found both of them unresponsive and had to do CPR. After Carol lost her son and her mother, we thought we had lost Carol, but she has come and, been very supportive to us. I lost my grandma a couple weeks later, and she was the first one at my door. She was there with a shoulder to cry on, some wine and some food. She made sure to get all the food for the funeral. She helped make all the funeral cards. She also helped with bookmarks. She's been very supportive of us, and we just want to kind of bring her some cheer because she pretty much told us that Christmas was going to be non-existent this year.
Oh no, we're gonna make this happen, aren't we, guys?
It will exist, and we're bringing it to her now.
Okay, we've got the whole crew here. What do you think of the way we're dressed here today?
Oh, I love it. Costumes are fantastic.
Yeah.
She's gonna love it.
I can't figure out what Producer Will is. Normally, Producer Will is the insane reindeer.
I am an
insane deer.
I am an Asian reindeer.
Hello, hello, hello! Hey! Hi! Are you Carol?
I am Carol.
Carol, you're on the Smiley Morning Show on WZPL right now.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever heard of the station or the show?
Yes, I have.
Oh my gosh.
I have.
So we do this 12 Trees of Christmas every year. You've been nominated from your friends, and so we've got some stuff for you.
My gosh. Hi.
Number one, I want to thank Home Depot because they've got the pre-lit Christmas tree and some ornaments. This is Nikki. That's Tony. That's Cole. That's Will. Where's Will? Oh, the whole time. He's a giraffe this year. We couldn't afford the reindeer costume. It was a rental. Anyway, we've got $500 gift card to get kids and everybody some gifts.
Gosh, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
What do you think of all this?
It's crazy. I was trying to figure out what she was up to. She was acting super weird and made me change.
Who is this person you're talking?
This is my best friend, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi. Best friend and best friend. They might as well be my sisters. They've been here through everything.
Your friend is wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
We are inside.
The transition.
Oh, they are? I don't know how those work. I thought you were wearing sunglasses. Okay. Well, listen, she wrote a little letter that we'd like to present to you. You know how this works. I'm going to come over here by you. You can come over too. Yes.
We wrote this together.
Okay, you guys wrote this together? Okay. All right, come on over here a little closer.
You want me to read the whole thing?
Yeah, just read the whole thing.
First off, I would like to say how thankful I am that you guys are doing this, the Smiley Morning Show. Getting into the Christmas spirit is very difficult for many people and next to impossible for some. Some of us have had a very rough year, and just a little Christmas cheer would make a world of difference in what seems to be a downward spiral we call life. I would like to tell you a story about the Latham family, in specific, the matriarch of the family, Carol Latham. Before I begin, I think it is important to preface that Carol has already made it known this year Christmas will be basically non-existent due to the struggles the family has had in the past few months. Carol and I have been friends since high school, roughly 15 to 20 years. Carol not only has played a huge role in my life, but also a huge role in so many others' lives as well. Carol has always put her family, friends, and the community in front of herself. Carol has actively participated in fundraising for different groups such as cystic fibrosis, breast cancer, and Whiteland Sports. Carol has been a caregiver to her mother and successfully started a cleaning business, the Cleaning Fairy, which she has grown to support her family.
Cleaning Fairy, what's up? They've only told me I can work with your company, so that's cool. She's crying. I'll stop.
Despite participating in all the above, Carol always makes it a point to make sure her friends and family are doing okay. I can honestly say that Carol has even saved my life and made me see that living was so much more than I could see. I have battled depression, and Carol has always been there to make sure to bring me back to where I can see the light in the dark. Now that we have given some backstory of Carol and how great she is, I can move to the events of the last 3 months. The events would change not only my life, but would change Carol and her family forever. On August 24, 2019, Carol woke up like any other Saturday morning. Carol walked past her youngest son, Rennie's room, where Rennie was sound asleep. Carol entered the room of her middle child, Ryan, to wake up Ryan for a football game. Ryan was laying in the bed face down, leg cocked up, peaceful, in the sleeping position that he always was in. Also in the bed was one of Ryan's best friends. Other children at the Latham home is very common, as the Latham home is a safe place for all children. Carol rubbed Ryan's leg and started to shake him in order to wake him up. After Ryan failing to respond to the typical wake-up protocol, Carol went into mother mode and realized something was not right. Carol called 911 and began giving CPR to Ryan, despite Ryan already being gone. According to the medical professionals, Ryan was already gone when Carol found him, and there was nothing anyone could have done. Ryan was a healthy athlete who never had any type of health issues. The next few months waiting for the autopsy results were downright grueling. Rumors began to surface, such as drug overdose, suicide. Carol knew that none of these things were right. Everyone says their children are the best, but Ryan was actually the best child a mother could ask for. Ryan was respectful, polite, and got good grades, and a great athlete, and he was always there to help his brother Rennie. 2 months after Ryan's death, the coroner released the death certificate, which identified Ryan's cause of death as hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. The loss of Ryan was just the beginning of what I am calling the 3 months of hell. On August 25th, 2019, just one day after the loss of Ryan, Carol had to pull herself together and the rest of the family together because it was Rennie's 12th birthday. Despite losing Ryan, Carol was able to pull everyone together and celebrate Rennie's birthday. Carol was able to put her focus on Rennie and ensure he was doing okay. On October 8, 2019, Rennie came home to find his grandmother asleep on the floor. Rennie came downstairs to get Carol to check on his grandmother, and again Carol walks into a room where she immediately has to call 911 and do CPR. Again, there was nothing Carol could have done, as her mother was already gone. Her son and her mother gone back to back. Two of the most important people in Carol's life gone in less than 2 months of each other. At this point, it seems as if Carol will never be the same, and that Carol knows everyone that Carol knows and loves died with Ryan and her mother. Little did I know that despite everything, Carol will never change. On August 28, 2019, my grandmother passed away. Knowing that my grandmother was my best friend and that she had been through so much, I didn't even want to tell her. I thought that anything that happened to me is nothing compared to the loss of a mother and her child. Little did I know Carol got wind of what happened to my grandmother. The next day I came home from work, heard a knock at the door. Upon answering the door, I find Carol and two of my other friends with wine, food, and a shoulder to cry on. Carol also helped me tremendously with my grandmother's funeral. Carol helped make the funeral cards, bookmarks, and ensured we had food for the viewing. I know that Carol does not want to have any Christmas this year, but I cannot think of a more deserving person to surprise with a tree. I'm really hoping that a little Christmas cheer can make this difficult time just a little more bearable. Carol spends her life ensuring everyone else is okay, and now it's my turn to help her in any way I can. Please consider Carol and the Latham family for a tree, as they are in much need of Christmas cheer.
Oh,
Boy.
holy.
Oh, that's a lot. I had no idea of all that stuff that happened. I'm so sorry for you.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
And you're so strong too to help her out with her grandmother.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I would do anything for them, and they'd do anything for me. So, I'm so blessed to have all of them in my life. I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for them.
Yeah. Well, we do have the Christmas tree for you, and I hope that this brightens your day a little bit. The kids over here, they're nodding their heads.
Our Ryan tree.
What was that? What does he say?
That's going to be our Ryan tree.
Ryan tree.
So sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted to make a new tradition, so we were going to have a tree where every year everyone in the family bought an ornament that reminded them of our son, and then over the years it would turn into like a tree full of memories.
Yes.
And we needed to buy a tree, but now we don't have to. We have one.
Gosh.
So it makes it that much more special. Andy loved giraffes.
He really? And producer Will's dressed up like a giraffe today. What are the chances?
What are the chances? It was meant to be.
I love it. Well, Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
I hope you have a nice day. There's no appointment today. I think you guys are just going to get some lunch. Everything's okay.
Who brought the wine?
Yeah, where's that wine and cheese now? Thank you very much. Anything else you want to say?
No, thank you guys so much. This is so amazing. Thank you so much. And I have the best friends in the whole wide world. Truly the best friends in the whole wide world.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas. Producer
Producer Will is going to give me $10 if I say it's not Christmas without Carol. Is that kind of how it went?
That's close enough.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's get out of their way.
Thank you.